I got it. Like right there. Okay. Yes. Hang on, guys. I'll be right with you. Yes. Oh, okay. Okay. So I just close that out then. Okay. Okay. Okay, good. All right. We'll see you in a few minutes in there. All right. All right. Thank you. Sorry, guys. We're going to have a special guest in here tonight. How's everybody doing? Lisa, Anna, Elias, Crazy Bob, Seraphine, Belinda, Christine Brown. Thank you. Yes, Eli, I'm going to make you a wrench, but you got to promise me that you'll keep the jokes clean, please. Okay. So how is everybody? Hey, Jamie L, Susan. So did you guys see part 3 video yet? Hey, Heather. Hey, Mara. So I'm going to have a special guest tonight. I'm just waiting for her to pop in. I'm good. So did everybody get a chance to watch part 3 yet? Okay, let me shut my door to my bird. She's gonna start getting loud. Every time she goes. Hello? I'm on live right now. We were in there. Okay, guys. Oh, it's on now. I'll see you in there. Okay, guys. So, yes, part 3. Something attached to me that evening. It was pretty darn creepy. But after I saged myself, I got sick and I felt a lot better. For my ghost mod, okay. Oh, you didn't get the notification. It's up. Yes, definitely it is up, guys. I didn't do spirit box on that one, but I caught a lot of talking into my camera. So who did see it? And you guys, if you are new here, please like and subscribe. Hey there, Tammy. I finally am able to go live from my desktop now, guys. Yes, everybody hit that thumbs up button. I'm going to have a special guest in here soon. She decided to do something quick. Just got back home. You're watching my videos now. Oh. Shoot. Hello, Sharon. Oh, okay. So we're going to do things a little different tonight since I'm going to have a special guest. Is that once I'm done reading for someone, then that person will pick. And we're gonna try I'm gonna try that. That's awesome. We're gonna try that out. My husband's in the house. We're gonna see how that works because it takes a lot of time for me to write down names. Trying to catch up on everybody's videos. I know we've been throwing a lot out, but I threw 3 out, so. But I don't have my crazy dog in here. Celebrating. Oh, awesome. Happy early birthday. Hey, Katrina Ray. What's up? So how does the video look, you guys, from my desktop? Does it look okay? Your birthday's tomorrow too, Katrina? My husband turns 59 on April 1st, guys. Oh, the picture does look good. Awesome. Awesome. This is the first time I've used the camera on my desktop. I am awesome. Thank you. Yeah, I had to have some help, guys, to set up this stuff on here. I'm using Google Hangouts, so. You'll see my guest pop in pretty soon. Hey, Karina. Giving people a little bit of time to get in here. Also, we got 2 birthdays tomorrow, Seraphine and Katrina. Thank you, Francis. Hello to you. I know there was a lot of concerns about people asking if I had crystals and stuff. I did have my protection crystals with me, and there was some pretty powerful spirits out there, guarantee you. Okay. Does my neck hurt? No, I just cracked it. It felt a little stiff. I need to have something, either that or I just need to get a ton more crystals. I have quite a few that I do carry with me. Let's see. I'm just see the first one in here. I'm going to give Leslie Childress a reading, and then after I'm done with her, then she can pick one. Is Leslie still in here? Is Leslie still in here? Leslie Childress, are you still in here? Crazy Bob, are you still in here? What's up, Miriam? Crazy Bob still in here? Okay, so Crazy Bob, I am going to read your card, and then when I'm done with your card, you're gonna pick somebody else to get a reading, and then we'll go that way. Okay. 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 Crazy Bob's card is Soul Power. Always remember you're a soul that comes with a body, not a body that comes with a soul. Your soul is your true essence, and you have an unlimited supply of soul power at your command whenever you need it. Spirit drew this card to be reminded of how powerful you are as a soul. Your outside physical world right now might be hectic, and you may be pulling away from what your soul is trying to help you with at this time. The answers you seek may not be forthcoming from the outside world, but wise wisdom and guidance can be found within. Your soul will often try to get your attention through your dreams or those little synchronistic intuitive nudges. When you feel these, close your eyes, breathe calmly and deeply, and ask your soul for guidance with any situation you're experiencing at this moment in time. You may see a picture or a symbol, or you may experience a feeling or hear a whisper in your mind. Trust what you receive, even if the answer is not immediate. Your soul will know how to guide you at this time, but be open to its wisdom and honor how powerful the real you really is. And that was Soul Power. That was Bobby's card. All right. Next. Bobby, would you pick the next person, please? Tell Steve I said hi, Sharon. Hey, Kim Wall. Heather Albee? Okay. Just keep in mind when you guys are picking, do it fairly, okay? This is Strength. This is Heather's card. Okay, Strength comes from many sources. Staying strong brings confidence, conviction, and a balanced body, mind, and soul. Spirit has its own unique and beautiful way of replenishing your soul with strength on a continual basis. You're never really alone, as we're always with you. You have drawn this card because Spirit is reminding you that in life, your greatest weakness create your greatest strengths. We're aware that you may be facing new challenges or suffering from a sense of uncertainty or even feeling vulnerable or insecure. In the past, just when you think you had no strength left and that you've reached a point where you can't go on, it's your inner strength combined with our energy that has gently pulled you through. This card is confirmation that you're stronger than you believe. And now is not the time to give in. Use your inner confidence to overcome life's obstacles and know that from each experience, a valuable lesson can be learned and stored as wisdom to be used in the future. Do not be surprised if help or assistance comes to you and it could arrive in the most unexpected way. Remember, we're here for you always. And that was Heather's card, Strength. Okay, Heather, can you pick the next, please? Yes, you guys, the cat's out of the bag. Jamie Ray will be in here. Cat's out of the bag. Oh, I am doing great. Thank you, Rosemary. Heather, can you pick the next person, please? It poured all day today. Just about. Belinda? Okay, Belinda. This one's for you. Hello, Vivi. All right. All right, Belinda. Your card is Listen. You have to be willing to listen if you want to really understand someone. Now is not the time to be offering advice, but to be a compassionate listener. To listen fully and intently means to pay attention, not just to what's being said, but to what lies beneath the words. We've heard and listened to your requests in the past, and we're bringing this card to you because someone around you needs to be heard now. They're not seeking advice, but they really need to express themselves about how they're feeling and what's going on in their life. What they're seeking is an open, compassionate, and judgmental listener. When you're intently engaged in conversation, there's an even energy exchange where both parties can benefit. Those who are talking express what they're feeling, and just by the process of talking, they will often solve a problem or issue by themselves. Being present and listening to someone who needs your full attention will in some cases bring you the answers that you've been seeking for yourself. That was listen. Okay, Belinda, can you pick the next person, please? Belinda? All right, Sharon, have a good night. Love you. Okay, Belinda, I need you to pick someone. Thank you, Francis. Belinda, are you going to pick some? Belinda, can you please pick? Okay, Jeanette Moore. Okay, Jeanette. Jeanette, are you here? Okay. Jeanette Moore, you're next. Okay. Hello, Catherine Crouch. New beginnings. This is Jeanette's card. Everything in life is constantly vibrating and moving, and therefore continuously changing and evolving. Be aware that a new beginnings is on the horizon. Have courage and faith, because right now, life is trying to nudge you forward and move you in a new direction. This powerful card comes forth, and its message is simple, yet it could have a profound effect on your future. It's about the process of how to start over and seize the opportunity to create new beginnings. You may well be saying, I can't do this, it's not the right time, or I'm too old to start all over again. But the spirit world is giving you this card for a specific reason. We know that you need to make changes, to discard some old legacies and may have held you back, and to purge and choose what you want moving forward. We know that doing nothing is not really an option. New beginnings can be orchestrated at any time of your life, and it's a beautiful way of resetting your own private stage with the props you want. The backdrop you want to create the perfect set for the next stage of your life. This is a great visual way of starting the process of change. During this time, don't be alarmed if you feel lost or even confused. Sometimes it does take a drastic life change to truly begin living. That was Jeanette's card. Jeanette, can you pick someone, please? I don't have a list going, so okay, Miriam. Okay. All right. All right. Miriam, this is your card. Jeanette picked you. So Miriam, this is your card, love. Love is a foundation of your existence, and you're just as worthy of receiving as you are to giving love and compassion. While love can be a beautiful emotion, it is equally a form of energy that propels you through life. We're reaching out to you at this important time in the hope that you'll discover new and meaningful ways of nurturing and loving yourself. Love is energy, and that beautiful force is also part of you too. To experience and feel the power of love in one's lifetime can be one of the most beautiful, significant, and life-changing events that your soul can acknowledge and receive. Yet love is so much more than being able to say that you've loved another person. Love is not meant to be a fixed destination. It's about the journey. It's a process of becoming the person you were meant to be. A person living and loving from the heart and soul. You are love, and you are worthy of love. Now is the perfect time to weed out the people and situations that are not empowering you, and surround yourself with those who can gently encourage you to be all that you can be. Start your journey by letting the energy of love enter your heart and your life. By doing so, it will allow you to receive and give love, and to radiate as the pure soul that you truly are. That was Miriam's card. Okay, Miriam, can you pick somebody, please? Let's try to pick people also that are new. If you guys see anybody new, try to give them a chance also. Okay, guys? Yeah, we're trying a little something different tonight, you guys. So, Miriam, if you can pick somebody. Kim? Okay, Kim Wall. Kim Wall, are you still here? Kim Wall, are you still here? Okay, Miriam picked you, so you're going to read it. Hey, Wendy. All right, Kim, here's your card. Believe. The force that works through your soul, determining that's possible or impossible. The difference between success and failure, and above all who you are, is the power of your belief. This card should prompt you to evaluate your beliefs and thought processes. This could be a time when self-doubts and negative thoughts from the past conditioning come to the surface and prevent you from moving forward. While some people believe in a higher power greater than themselves, others sadly believe they're alone and that it's all about survival. In the more severe cases, some individuals just walk aimlessly upon this planet with a defeatist attitude, accepting whatever comes their way. Your spiritual, emotional, and psychological well-being, your present and future relationships, your work or career can all be affected by the past conditioning. When issues remain omnipresent in your life, it's time to take a critical look at your own belief system. Certain beliefs combined with the energy of your thoughts could be major factors that influence your life. Change your perception and alter your negative thoughts to positive affirmations. by consciously acknowledging that spirit is running through you and that you're meant to live a happy, abundant life. You'll experience your days on earth the way you were meant to, as a divine being. That was Kelly's card. Or Kim Wall's card, sorry. Okay. Kim Wall, could you pick somebody, please? Wendy Alva? Okay. All right, thank you, Kim. All right, Wendy. All right. Wendy Alva, ground yourself. Being distracted, unfocused, tired, irritated, and impatient are all signs that you're ungrounded. Now is the time to become centered and allow Spirit to help you ground yourself and reconnect with the divine source. Spirit has carefully selected this card for a reason. It's now vital for you to ground yourself in order to clear your head and stop the racing, frenetic, chaotic thoughts that are sending you in a million different directions. It's time. It's time to take a firm step back as you can think clearly again and achieve your full potential. You need to reconnect with the divine source, but to do so, you have to ground and center yourself. Spend some time in the peace and tranquility of nature, whether that's in the countryside or at a beach, so you can be with yourself. Walk barefoot on Mother Earth when you can, or dig your hands deep into her soil by gardening. Take time to meditate, breathe, and absorb the healing qualities of stillness and serenity. By grounding yourself, you're also aligning with your highest soul purpose, and yet you're still keeping both feet firmly on the ground. That was Wendy's card. Okay, Wendy, can I have you pick somebody, please? Hi, John. Out in the background. Lisa? Which Lisa? There's Lisa Howard, there's Lisa Hazard. Okay, where's Lisa Howard? Lisa Howard, raise your hand. I'm shuffling, maybe. Maybe the clock in back of me is ticking. Okay, Lisa Howard. Serenity. The most important relationship you can have is with yourself. This is a time to seeking out and removing any negative feelings and emotions that are left over from yesterday. Don't let past issues and resentments interfere with your serenity today. We here in the spirit world sent you this card to remind you not to feel overwhelmed at this time. Sometimes the answers are not readily available, so it's a matter of living one day at a time. as this will assist you in letting go of the past and all negativity associated with it. The past no longer serves your highest good, and it can prevent you from achieving the serenity that you've been so desperately seeking. You've learned from your past mistakes and lessons you've shown you. Letting go of what no longer serves you enables us to help you even more. We're aware of the fears and insecurities that you may be experiencing right now. When you take the time to let go of and disperse those unwanted thoughts, divine guidance can find its way to you from spirit, giving you peace of mind. Find comfort and courage in knowing that you're not alone. We're connected to you forever. That was Lisa Howard's card. Lisa, who you picking? Hey, Ruby. Hello, everybody that has joined. I'm sorry I'm missing you. Kim Medina. All right, where's Kim Medina? Oh, okay. There's Kim Medina. Kim Medina, I'm going to read your card, and then if you can have ready for me the next person in line, next person for a reading. All right. Kim Medina, inspire passion. Life devoid of passion can be a boring and uninspired blank canvas that slowly drains the soul. Now is the time to reignite your passions and rejoin life. This is an opportunity to set new goals, which will in turn reconnect you with all that is sacred. This is one of the most important cards in this deck. And by us choosing it, you're acknowledging that you may have lost your way. Try to remember what you feel passionate about when you were younger. Notice what you are doing when time flies, which is a clear sign of being passionate about something. Spirit is calling out right now to pull you away from all pressures and routines of life and take a moment to review what's missing. If you're feeling lethargic at this time, your soul could possibly be sending messages to your body that you must find a way of putting this vital energy back in your life. Rekindle both old and new passions. Light the fire and let your soul feel the exhilarating energy that comes from inspiration and excitement of what's to come. Start to feel alive again. We here in Spirit are there every step of the way to encourage, inspire, and support you. Okay. Let's see. I need the next person. Kim Medina, could you pick the next person, please? You're very welcome. How is everybody that is coming in? Once I read your card, if you could have the next person ready, that'd be really awesome. Kim Medina, could you pick the next person, please? Is Jamie still here? Long day out, huh? Is Jamie Ray still here? She might be on and off, guys. Kim, could you pick another one? Okay. All right, John. That's awesome, Katrina. All right, John. John's paranormal. You ready for your card? Soul power. That one just came out too. Always remember you're a soul that comes with a body, not a body that comes with the soul. Your soul is your true essence, and you have unlimited supply of soul power at your command whenever you need it. We drew this card to remind you how powerful you are as a soul. Your outside physical world right now might be hectic and maybe pulling away from you, away from what your soul is trying to help you with at this time. The answers you may seek may not be forthcoming from the outside world, but wise wisdom and guidance can be found within. Your soul will often try to get your attention through your dreams or those little synchronistic intuitive nudges. When you feel these, close your eyes, breathe calmly and deeply, and ask your soul for guidance with any situation you're experiencing at this moment in time. You may see a picture or a symbol, or maybe experiencing a feeling, or hear a whisper in your mind. Trust what you receive, even if the answer is not immediate. Your soul will know how to guide you at this time. Be open with its wisdom and honor how powerful the real you really is. That was John's card. Okay, John, can you pick the next person, please? I want everybody to be really fair in picking. I do see new people in here too, so I'm just trying this different, and I don't think people are liking how this is working because they're starting to leave. I'm just trying something different, guys, because if you guys seen the list that I get, and Kiki, okay, Kiki, you're getting red. I think it is too. I'm just trying it out. Hi, Cindy. All right, Kiki, where are you? Kiki, raise your hand. Kiki, your card is choice. Choices. Is Kiki still here? I thought I just seen her. Okay, baby. Okay, Kiki. All right, Kiki, this is your card. Choices. When you accept responsibility for your life and the choices you make, you begin to tap into the power of your own spirit. You'll be able to listen to and appreciate the intuitive wisdom that's inside you and apply it positively and constructively to your outside world. This card will act as a mantra to help you focus and bring clarity to a potentially important choice that you may need to make. Let this card help you refocus your scattered thoughts and energies and bring you back to a place where the sheer number of options don't seem so overwhelming. Choices need to be made, and the more time you take in making them, vital decisions, the longer it will be before you can achieve your goals in the physical material world. All choices you've already made in life have brought you to this point, so the spirit world is helping you now to stop, analyze, and assess the various options before you and how each might affect the outcome. By making better, smarter, carefully considered decisions and choices, you'll no longer be a victim of circumstance, but have the power and ability to change your outcome. Acknowledge the signs and follow those intuitive nudges to help you make the right choice. Making the right decision today has more purpose and validity than one on a whim or in desperation. That was Kiki's card. Kiki, can you please pick someone, please? Yes, you have to pick somebody. We're trying something different. I'm sorry. You're welcome, John. Which Kim? Kim. Where do you see Kim? If you're picking Kim Medina already had a reading. Kim Medina already had a reading, Kiki. Oh, Vivi? Okay, thank you, Kim. All right, Vivi, this is for you. Vivi, are you still here? Is Vivi still here? All right. Are you ready, Vivi? Your card is let go. Once you let go of the outcome, you'll be able to release all the emotional constraints that have held you back in the past. Trust in the higher good and guidance of the spirit, as we only have your best intentions at heart and will do everything in our power to protect you. We're here to show you that by letting go of your present outcomes, it's sometimes necessary to take an alternative route to your destination in life. Equally, as you navigate a new route, you may find that the ultimate destination changes to one that's for your higher good. Don't ignore signs and symbols that are presented to you at this time, as this is spirit providing directions and pointers to guide you along with your journey. Be brave and let go of the plans and ideas that are not working. Trust and follow the energy that is guiding you in a new direction. Energy is like ebb and flow of the tide, and through a higher awareness, you can tap into that energy and flow with it. Past inhibitions, self-doubts, and confidence issues fade away as you go and trust that spirit will guide you to where you need to be. Okay, that was Vivi's card. Vivi, can I have you pick somebody, please? If you guys haven't had a reading, maybe just put up, please reading or reading, please, so that way they can see who still needs readings. Bye, Miriam. Vivi, can you pick somebody, please? Okay, you guys, this isn't working out. Let me know who wants a reading. I'm sorry. I'm starting to lose people. It's not. I don't think that they like how things are going. So start telling me who hasn't had a reading. Susan? Taylor? Okay. Karina? Okay. Moses. Karina. Rosemary. Susan. Okay, I'm putting you down, Seraphine. Hi, Marie. How are you, Marie? I'm going to pull a card for Marie, you guys, okay? I'm going to pull a card for you, Marie. You need a card. All right. This card is for Marie, huh? Marie needs to ground herself. Be distracted, unfocused, tired, irritated, and impatient are all signs that you're ungrounded. Now is the time to become centered and allow Spirit to help you ground yourself and reconnect with the divine source. Spirit has carefully selected this card for a reason. It's now vital for you to ground yourself in order to clear your head and stop the racing, frenetic, chaotic thoughts that are sending you in a million different directions. It's time to take a firm step back so you can think clearly again and achieve your full potential. You need to reconnect with the divine source, but to do so, you have to ground and center yourself. Spend some time in the peace and tranquility of nature, whether that's in the countryside or at a beach, so you can be with yourself. Walk barefoot on Mother Earth when you can, or dig your hands deep into her soul by gardening. Take time to meditate, breathe, and absorb the healing tranquility, the qualities of stillness and serenity. By grounding yourself, you're also aligning with your highest soul purpose, and yet you're still keeping both feet firmly on the ground. That was your card, Marie. I know Marie got to slow down, right? All right, Susan Taylor. Yes, Marie, definitely. I'm using my desktop this time, Marie. All right. All right, Susan. Reach out. You know you're reaching out right now for help due to a current situation. Support is as much about the physical act of accepting help we're offered as it is about the emotional benefits and learning that it's truly okay to accept support, however it's presented to you. The spirit world is handing this card to you for a specific reason. For many of us, we believe that we can cope with almost anything that's thrown at us, any crisis or turmoil in our lives, but sometimes it's just impossible to actually cope on our own. There will be times, and by receiving this card, it probably signifies that this is one of those times when it's totally okay to reach out and ask for some support. You can't do everything on your own, and the first step is to stop and acknowledge that you could use some help. Once you allow the support to be offered, not only will you feel better, but you'll also be able to achieve so much more. Your health and well-being will be re-energized and find new ways to coping, both with this current situation and, more important, with those in the future. Also remember, you have help and support. They're among your friends and family in the physical world, as well as us here in the spiritual world. That was Susan Taylor's card. Reach out. Karina, you're welcome, Susan. That was a great card. Karina? Oh, Karina. All right. Karina, you gotta stay connected. We are all born connected to spirit, often known as a divine source. Yet many of us have a tendency to pull away from the connection as we journey through life in the physical world. Now is an important time to reconnect to the source. This card signifies that you're constantly overreaching and striving too hard in the material world for things that will make you feel good, or that you're looking for specific answers. When you're constantly reaching outward to achieve and acquire more and more, it's easy to slip further away from the spark, your life force, and your soul may wander off its original track. While we're all born connected to spirit, the divine source, we have a tendency to pull away from what was once natural. When we became disconnected from spirit, the source that once nourished us will be replaced with another source and substitute, such as food, alcohol, nicotine, codependency to someone, or even work, hence term workaholic. Many of us spend our lives trying to fill the world, or trying to fill the void that was created when the link to the divine was broken. This card is your wake-up call. It's time to pull back from the stresses and strains of daily life and seek out the inner place of silence, calmness, and peace. Meditation will help you connect to the source once again and provide you with the opportunity to step back and view your current life from the eyes of your soul. Well, be safe, Marie. That was Karina's card. Oh, you come in here, Marie? Awesome. All right, Rosemary. Rosemary, oh, Rosemary. Yeah, White's Bridge is calling your name, Marie. All right, Rosemary. Memories. Your memories are like diamonds in the treasure chest of your spirit. More and more memories are arising within you. Remember the happier moments with your loved ones. We're here in the spirit world, for neither time nor distance can stop the energy of love that you have for one another. Memories often arise at different times, some totally expected, other when you least expect them. Power of love works both ways, as your loved ones in the spirit world could be thinking of you at the exact same time you're thinking about them. Spirit presents this card to you so that you remember your loved ones when they were at their happiest and healthiest. Do not remember them if they were sick or hurt before they went to the spirit world, for they are whole again and beautiful.
Hello.
Take out the happiest pictures of them and look into your eyes. Notice that spark and joy that shines out from their soul. This is how they truly are now. When you remember the wonderful, loving memories and thoughts, no matter what the situation, you are infused with that positive energy. And this can help you stay connected to your loved ones and also attract the highest and best for you here in the physical world. Welcome.
Hello. The party can finally start. I made it. I'm just kidding. Jenny's been doing a good job without me, y'all. I just giving her crap. No, it's just funny. No, I was just waiting for the old man to go to bed. He worked all day and he's got to work for a couple hours tomorrow. So I was trying to let him have some, chill down time. It happens. You know what I mean? That's why most of the time when you see me, I don't go live till like 11. And it's because I wait for him to go to bed and Lily to be settled before I do my thing.
Okay.
Gotta do
Marie's
that.
in the house.
Marie! Did you send her a link?
No, she's in the chat.
I see that. I was like, Marie, you should come up here and hang out with us, girlfriend.
No. So
I was like, I love me some new Marie videos that have been coming out, man. They're popping out left and right. And I'm like, every time I turn on my YouTube, I have like 15 notifications from Marie, and I'm like, awesome. Right. I'm like, watch Sunday, woohoo! I do.
Okay. Could you read one for me? Because I've got to run to for Seraphine.
Okay.
How do I turn my picture off?
You don't have, up at the top, kind of bring your arrow over your Hangouts page and bring up your stuff, and you'll see like a microphone and you'll see a video, like camera. Click on, if you don't want the sound on or off, or if you want that off, whatever, click on both the microphone and the video thing and it'll shut both off.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Yeah, I'm teaching her how to do the Google Hangouts thing, y'all. Oh, it didn't turn off yet. I can still see you. So. Okay, there you go. Okay. There you go. But yeah, I was like, Jenny is awesome. And I was going to say, but she didn't know how to do the live streams with Google Hangouts from her desktop computer. And I was telling her, I was like, it's like me, like when I tell you guys, it's like when you're first trying to learn how to do it, it is a pain in the arse. But once you get the hang of it, it becomes really easy. But hi everybody, welcome. Don't forget to smash that like button for Jenny's Journeys and Mysteries. Go ahead and check out Marie's Life Vlogs. If you're not already subscribed to her, go check her out. Angie, the Green-Eyed Angel. Of course, myself, I'm Jamie Ray from Jamie Ray's Paranormal Wonders. If you don't know who I am, go ahead and check out my channel, smash that like button. But Seraphine is the person who's getting a reading. Did you want Angel Tarot cards or did you want Talking to Heaven, honey? Which one did you want tonight? Hi, Lisa. Hi, Katrina. Good night. Oh, good night, Rosemary. Hello, Kelly. Hi, Belinda. I was going to say welcome, everybody. Thanks for having me on. I was like, don't mind being a guest and helping. Okay, Heaven. Okay, good. Yeah, I do want to tell you guys too that that part 2 video I've been working on, and I've been kind of talking about it here and there. I have literally been reviewing it, and there are so many orbs in there. And like what's really crazy is it was freezing in there. Okay, it was freezing in there. So mind you, I do have in the captions that it was very cold, so like you could see your breath in there. But there's times when you can tell it's my breath or whatever, and then there's these couple of times throughout the video where the mist is coming at me and like towards my camera and not like out of me or whatever. And so I have this like, I don't know, either that or it was one of the other guy's breaths like in the air. But I'm telling you, I had this like wave of like something come at me, and I had to pause it right then and there to listen to an EVP. And when I did, I plugged that caption and that number in for you guys to see, because I'm telling you, immediately as soon as that smoke or whatever comes up at me, it's literally like a face, like a pure man's face, and you can see it clear as day inside the mist. And so I felt like there was tons of male energy in there and stuff, and there's orbs everywhere. And I'm talking about, there's one where I happened to see it come out of the hallway and come towards me on camera. And when it did, it came back, whatever. And I said, oh, I said, if that's a spirit that wants to communicate with us, I said, can you come back in front of my camera again? And literally the second I said that, another orb that looks exactly the same as the one that came at me literally comes right back over again, right in front of my camera. And it was like on command. So it's awesome. Oh, good night, Marie. I love you. Mwah. Sweet dreams, my paranormal mama. I hope everything goes well. Hope you're doing good. Can't wait to play catch up on your videos. Yeah, been busy, so I gotta play catch up on a lot of videos. That's usually what I have Sunday for. Hi, Elias. Hi, Belinda. Jenny's Journeys and Mysteries. She's sneaking in there. See, you see that? She's sneaking in there. Hi, Suzanne Taylor. But yeah, I'm telling you, this video is going to be awesome. It's definitely a good part 2 video. So, and when I get done with hanging out with Jenny's Journeys, I'm going to try to finish it up and have it out tonight. So I'm hoping I can get it uploaded tonight. I can't wait. And literally I'm like, it's just right now, what's in my editing software is only about a 24-minute video. And literally throughout the whole video, I'm like, I'm already at 11 minutes of viewing the EVPs and stuff, and stuff that was in my dream that I told about in my first video. So if you didn't hear about that, go and watch the first video, because I'm telling you that literally the curator confirms everything that I dreamed about before I even went to this place in detail. And I go throughout the museum, and there's this object in there that was in my dream, and I saw it in my dream, and I lift this thing up, and all of a sudden I see it. Like I had a feeling something was under there, and when I lifted it, it was exactly what I saw. So I'm telling you, it's crazy. But yeah, if you haven't watched the first video, go check that out, because it's an amazing video, and it's actually one of my cliches. Oh, I will. Yep, I will. I forgot to do that, but I will. Yeah, the first video was pretty cool, whatever, but I think the second one is definitely gonna blow your guys' minds because I'm like, it was so much activity, so much orbs everywhere, just crazy. Oh, why isn't it letting me? Hold on, I'm having issues. Let me do that real quick so I don't forget, honey. I get sidetracked. I apologize, guys. I get sidetracked with stuff. I forget. Yeah, if people don't remind me of certain things, I'll forget. If I don't write it down, I'll forget. Oh, why is it doing that? Okay, there we go. Oh, there we go. Yeah, my anxiety was through the roof. I don't know what was going on with me the other night, but I'm like, I could not sleep. I had like the weirdest dream the other night. I'm like, and I kept feeling, and what's really crazy is I kept feeling something like touch me. Like it kept poking me and tapping me and stuff. And I kept seeing it was really crazy because there was a couple of times I did go through my house in sage today and I used Palo Santo wood. And I went through and said prayers to clear the energy out of my house because I'm telling you, there was something was in this house and I felt it. And there was I kept seeing like the shadow dart from left to right towards the back area there of the hallway. And then when I was in the restroom, it was like I saw another one go past that. And I'm like, and I was out in my kitchen doing dishes and I literally saw out my kitchen window and it looked like something walked right past the window. And I kept feeling like there was just something there. Something was not right. And then I happened to see this thing that's about I thought at first it was my cat. I swear to God, I double checked because I thought it was my cat. But my cat Lila, she's a like big fat gray blue Russian and tabby mix. So she's fat and fluffy. And I swear, I'm like, I thought I saw her run past my couch over here, like this couch run from left to right over here. And I double checked. And then all of a sudden it's like I look over and the cat is up here on the couch. The other two cats are literally in Lily's bedroom sleeping. So it wasn't our cats. Like it was going that direction and it looked like a ball or something about this big. It was kind of oddly shaped or whatever, and it was gray and black, and it was like a little shadow, and it did it there, and it did it again later that night. But yeah, Seraphine, I know. I'm sorry. I just got here, so I want to tell you guys my story. But there's a all right. I am getting like a tightness in my chest right now, and like a feeling like I can't breathe, and I keep feeling like it's a male. Yeah, I'm having trouble. I'm having trouble, like my breath in my chest. It's like I'm having trouble in my chest or something. Like I can't catch my breath. All right. Who's the male for you with the lung problem or the breathing problem? I'm like, I feel like it was heart and lungs, but Like, I feel like I can't take a deep breath, Seraphine. I'm like, I feel like it's a significant other, not a fatherly figure. I feel like it's like a boyfriend, husband, something. Yeah, like I feel like very panicky. So I'm getting that feeling like I'm having a panic attack or a heart attack or something. My late husband passed away in our bed. Oh my gosh. Heart. Oh my God, Seraphine. I'm sorry to hear that. Okay. Then I am picking up on the right person then, because I was like, I really all of a sudden just got this feeling like I couldn't breathe. And it felt like my heart and like anxiety. And I picked up on a male and I immediately thought significant other. So I felt it was husband or boyfriend or something. Okay, that makes sense because I was feeling something to do with February. I'm very sorry for your loss, honey. I don't know how I pick up on this stuff either. I have gifts. Okay. So the pulmonary artery shut down then, okay, or something like that pulmonary artery that connects to the heart. Wow. No, I already picked up on it, so she's just confirming what I said. Wow. Okay. It's just I literally felt like it was like right here in my chest. I can't like it was like right here. Like I was getting a pain in my chest and I felt like I couldn't take a deep breath. That's what I felt. Like almost like I couldn't take a deep breath and like something was blocking me from breathing. Oh, yeah, I am very sorry for your loss. I know that's hard. Okay, this is the card. All right. The card that I am feeling is it is beautiful where I am. All right. He wants you to know that I wish for just a moment I could share my world with you. This heavenly realm is beyond description. It is where colors, hues, and patterns of all different types sing and come alive. Here, there is a brilliant light that permeates everything, and everything in turn is filled with indescribable joy. Here, you suddenly become aware that you are connected to everything. There is no anger or hardness in the world. Those emotions have been replaced with overwhelming peace and joy. It is love at its finest. It is heaven, the place where I will be waiting to greet you one day. So I definitely felt immediately that he was at peace. So I'm like, this card just confirmed it. And I'm like, and I feel like you do know. I kind of get the feeling that he gives you loving signs that there's oh wow. Okay, yeah, the very next card that I flipped over, that's amazing. Okay. I was just gonna say, he sends you loving signs through nature. I was like, I just had this feeling I had to flip over the next card, and I did. Because I was getting the feeling like you see this stuff, honey. Yep, you guys have an immediate soul connection. So if you come across, it's like he sends you butterflies, dragonflies, clouds, certain scents, perfumes, coins, feathers, you name it, it's all him. He's still letting you know that he's there. Okay. But I hope that card helped you, honey.
That was beautiful.
Thank you.
Definitely beautiful.
Yeah, I was like, I mean, some of the newer people who don't know who I am, whatever, I am a clairvoyant and a medium. So I can pick up on past loved ones. And I will say that there are times that sometimes the connection is stronger with certain people than with others, and I'm like, there's sometimes where I can get tons of information. And then there's other times where I can get very little information. It just depends on what they want to say. And some people are at peace. Some people don't have unfinished business. Some people don't have much to tell you because they've already told you that you already know. There's other people that talk and talk and talk like I do. So it's like, it just depends.
Right. Is Eli still in here?
Elias,
yeah.
Eli. Oh, Eli. Oh. Yeah, I'm not wearing my cat ears. I have my good headphones on tonight because I have to finish that video, and this helps me to get out, like, rid of ambient noise and stuff around me for EVPs.
Okay. Who would like a reading? We're down to 11 people. They usually have at least 30 people in here. I don't know what's going on. I think a lot of people left because they didn't like how I was having people pick.
Oh.
I was trying something different tonight because it takes a lot to sit and write.
I shared it on the channel page, so let me see. Hopefully I got it on there, but I was like, I don't know. Guys and girls, if you guys are on this stream, share this channel out to your social medias.
Yeah, share on your Facebook if you can, please.
Yeah. Share it to like Facebook, Twitter, whoever you talk to and stuff, because it helps people grow their channels, and it helps people to see that other people are joining in and that they want to be a part of it. And so it's definitely a good thing. It's like we all want to be able to have readings or somebody to hang out with or a cool stream to chill in. And definitely Jenny is one of those people that's cool to hang out with. She's very loving, very caring. And I'm like, and I like people that are out to help others and not destroy others. So I'm like, I'm a big supporter of people that are out there doing things for other people. You know what I mean? That are generous.
Right. That is right. Katrina Ray still in here? I'll read a card for Katrina.
Did someone else go live? Because I was going to say it's a possibility, but I was like, there's a possibility. Oh, Lou Rock went live. Oh, the fam is live. Return to the summoned haunted farmhouse. So yeah, that's why. He just went live 15 minutes ago. That's why you lost your people.
Go figure.
Yep.
All right, I'll read a card for Katrina. Thank you, Susan. I love you guys too.
Yeah, I'm a mod for James the Fam too, but I was like, but if I'm on panel with somebody else, I'm not gonna leave their panel to go mod. You know what I mean? I'm like, he's got 100 mods, so I know he'll be okay.
Yeah.
But I still love him. I still love James. I'm like, James the Fam is awesome. I'm hoping still that I'm like, I had messaged him and talked to him a couple of times way back when, and he was supposed to come to Michigan or whatever, and I had spoken to him about filming together or meeting up or whatever, and like he was all down for it, and then they ended up having to go back to Florida because they had like emergency, like James had fell or whatever, or hurt his ankle and stuff, and so they drove straight back to Florida instead of coming to Michigan. And then I find out he took a flight like the next week to Michigan, and I had no idea because I was at work and I wasn't paying attention to Twitter or anything. And so I found out that he had already came and left Michigan, and I was like, oh, are you kidding me?
Yeah, I would like James to come here because I think that he would absolutely love where me and Jesse just filmed.
Where was that place at?
It's about an hour and a half from me.
Did you already post a video?
Yep.
Okay, I probably got the notification, but like I said, there's sometimes, like during the week, I can't watch everybody's thing, so I end up playing catch up over the weekend.
Well, parts 1, 2, and 3 are out now, so.
Oh, okay, well then I probably saw one already.
Right. All right, Katrina, here's your card. Take a moment.
Yeah, it's just hard. Like, I do the best I can, but it's like when you have your own channel, it really is true. When you have your own channel and you're working on your own vids and your own family life and stuff, it's really hard. It's like, it really is. So it's like I do everything I can to support my peoples, you know what I mean? But I'm like, I tell you, it's hard.
Hi, Sharon. Okay. Have a good night, dear.
Oh, yeah, Sharon, by the way, I got your message and I was going to tell you I fixed it. I don't know what happened, but you were on the block list, but I fixed it. So I was like, I don't know if maybe I had one of those blonde moments and accidentally did it while I was smoking or something or whatever. But I was like, I don't know. But I was like, the only way, because I was like, no, you weren't a mod, but I was like, yeah, I made sure I took it out, so I fixed it. I was like, I don't know how you got blocked, but I fixed it. YouTube will sometimes block people randomly with their algorithms and crap too, and I'm like, it'll just happen randomly, and I'm like, and then there's other times where it's like it won't affect it at all, and then when they do updates and stuff, all of a sudden you lose people, and it's like I had to go back through and double check the block list after you talked to me, so I was like, oh crap.
Yeah. All right. This is Katrina Ray's card. Now is not the time to rush into the decision you're about to make. Before this important decision is made, take a moment to pause and quiet your mind so that you can ask your soul for guidance before you act and move forward. Spirit has given you this card to advise you to have patience. Trust and know that you'll receive the divine guidance that you truly need. Start by asking your inner guidance. Should I proceed with this decision? Then ask yourself, how do I feel about this decision? And finally, if I make this decision, how will I feel about it 3 months, 6 months, or a year from now? Remember that your inner guidance is part of you. So use all of yourself whenever you feel and need a little assistance or divine guidance. You don't always have to do it alone or relinquish your power to someone else. When it comes to making decisions for yourself, trust and have faith in wisdom of your soul. It is and always will be your most valuable resource, one that's always there and waiting for you to ask the guidance to ensure the best outcome for you. That was Katrina's card.
It's a beautiful card.
Yes. Hey, Tex girl. Oh, you're fine, dear.
Hi, Tex girl. Hi, Shannon.
You're welcome, Katrina. So I guess you guys can pick whoever you want to read for you, I guess.
Oh, it's okay. Whatever you want to do, I'm here to help her.
Or if we want to go back and forth.
Yeah.
There's a couple, like Tex girl, she didn't get a reading the other day because her phone messed up.
Yeah.
If you want to go ahead and do her.
Okay.
And Tex girl, you are going to love Jamie Ray if you've never seen her. She is amazing. So.
Aw. You're making me blush.
So I'm going to hand it over to Jamie Ray for Tex girl.
Okay. Okay, Tex girl, do you want Talking to Heaven or Angel Tarot? Oh, Angel Tarot. Sorry. Gotta flip it over. Text girl, did you want talking to heaven or angel tarot? Angie! Oh, Jenny, Angie, the green eye angel's in here, and she's not blue. I'm blue, ba ba dee ba dee da ba da ba dee da ba da. Gotta change it. Text girl hasn't answered me yet. Did you want talking to heaven or angel tarot for your reading? Huh? Okay. Talking to heaven or angel tarot? Which one did you want, Tex? Oh, wow. Okay. Angie. What up, my sister? What's up?
I added her as a mod. What's up,
That's
Angie?
okay. Yeah, I was like, I said it because I was like, I saw her or whatever, and I was just thinking about that. We watched, Lily and I were watching Scary Movie the other day, the little spoof movie from like how they did all that crap from Scream or whatever, but they made it like a comedy. And I'm like, and then the ghost face or whatever guy, all of a sudden he goes from having ghost face to stoner face, or whatever, and everybody's like, "What's up?" And I'm like, "That's her." And so I was like, and I thought of Angie right away as soon as I saw that movie. I was like, "Oh my God, Angie!"
I don't know if she left or not.
She'll butt. No, it's probably just taking a second because it's like when the chat's going through, sometimes it kind of like freezes a little bit and then takes a minute to go. So.
Oh, okay. That's the first time she's actually been in one of my live streams, so I didn't have to bother, but I just added her.
Naughty Angie, naughty.
Thank you, Shannon.
I hope this is related to you, but I was like, I keep picking up on a female. And I'm like, I wanna say it's like a mom, like a mother figure. This reading's for Text Girl. There is a female that I keep picking up on. And I'm like, I wanna say it's mother or stepmother or something, but I'm like something. Like I hear motherly. Illness maybe. Possibly cancer. Okay. I actually got two cards for you, hun. One fell out when I was shuffling, and the other one is what I pulled for you. And the one that Spirit pulled for you is what I call it, whatever, is you have nothing to feel guilty about, Text Girl. Oh, is this female? There. Wow. Okay. Feel like she had cancer though. It says, "Sweetheart, I see you torturing yourself with what if questions concerning my life, health, and passing. You wonder whether you could have intervened so that I'd still be in my physical body. I'm standing next to you right now to soothe away those thoughts. It's so important for you to understand that you did nothing wrong. Yeah, it's like I feel like closure issue, something didn't get a chance to say goodbye properly. That my physical passing was divinely timed and that you couldn't have changed anything. Please don't burden yourself with guilt any longer. Guilt is a complete waste of your earthly time, which is meant to be used in service of love. Guilt doesn't undo anything. I have forgiven myself for everything that I think I did or didn't do, but in the end, I learned that everything's already forgiven. And I pray that you also forgive yourself because you are very loved and understood. It was funny. Yeah, I will. Angie, would you share this on your page for me? I didn't get a chance to do it yet. I shared it on mine and then I came back. Can you do that for me, hon? Okay. Text girl. Well, I was picking up on text. I was hoping that I was picking up on text girl, Shannon. So hold on. I'm like, the card was supposed to be for Shannon or for text girl. Hold on. Okay, I will. I can't talk real quick. Hold on. You're sidetracking me, woman. All right. And then the second card that I got, text girl, the first one I felt spirit pulled for you, and the second one is tears cleanse the soul. So there's some sort of guilt or something about the closure with this female, and they're trying to tell you that you need to grieve. So they're telling you that tears cleanse the soul. It's not weak to cry. When you cry, I am even closer to you, hugging and reassuring you. Sometimes you feel my presence and sometimes not. However, I want you to know how beautiful you are when you are vulnerable with your heart fully open. Feeling your raw emotions. Tears are a way to wash your soul of impurities such as fear and worry. It's healthy means of releasing painful feelings. Okay, why do I just got the feeling that something to do with suicide. I wonder if this woman had cancer and then committed suicide. I'm sorry if that's true. I know that it's difficult and that you want the pain to end, and it will, I promise. Just know that your heart heals faster as you allow it to experience all these feelings. Don't try to stay composed or hold back tears. Cry if and when you need to. People will understand, and if they don't, then that says much more about them than it does about you. Because God gave us the ability to shed tears for a healing reason, and it takes a strong person to cry. Like, I feel like the chat is like froze or something. But yeah. Oh my God. Okay. I was like, I felt it was motherly. I knew it was a female. I was getting a feeling of something to do with cancer. And I did feel like there was some guilt involved with her passing of some kind and something to do with not being able to get a chance to say goodbye. But also the other thing, the emotion that I was kind of picking up on is that I think she ended it herself because she didn't want to be in pain anymore. So there was like an unexpected feeling or like an unexpected passing. Like, it came sooner than people thought, but I hope that card works, that it worked for you and that it was helpful. But I was like, I felt something to do with a mother figure, cancer, and then possibly ending it herself. So I feel there's a lot of guilt. Did she pass from cancer or a suicide because of cancer? I'm sorry for your loss, though. Yeah, I only ask for validation because I just want to make sure that I'm picking up on the right person for the right people. That's all I ask. Because I'm like, I don't want a whole bunch of information about it. I like to be a blank slate and then try to give what I feel. But my biggest thing is that like I don't I want to make sure that who I'm doing the card reading for is who I'm picking up on. And so I do try to concentrate on that person. Jenny, you can unmute yourself, honey. It's your channel.
I was just waiting for you to get done with what you were doing.
I know, but it's your channel, woman.
I know, but there's a lot going on over here, so it's going to keep popping off of yours, so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay. Oh, hi, Martha. So Wendy would like a card reading, so let me do Wendy. How are you, Martha?
okay. All right. I'm sharing this on Angie's page real quick because I'm like, okay. I think she had to go to the restroom or something, so I didn't want to. Okay.
I think that's what she said. Okay. All right, Wendy. Inspire passion. Life devoid of passion can be a boring, uninspired blank canvas that slowly drains the soul. Now is the time to reignite your passions and rejoin life. This is an opportunity to set goals which will in turn reconnect you with all that is sacred. This is one of the more important cards in this deck, and by choosing it, you're acknowledging that you may have lost your way. Try to remember what you felt passionate about when you were younger. Notice what you are doing when time flies, which is a clear sign of being passionate about something. Spirit is calling out right now to pull you away from all the pressures and routines of life and take a moment to review what's missing. If you're feeling lethargic at this time, your soul could possibly be sending messages to your body that you must find a way of putting this vital energy back into your life. Rekindle both old and new passions. Light the fire and set your soul free. The exhilarating energy that comes from inspiration and excitement of what's to come. Start to feel alive again. We here in spirit, there every step of the way to encourage, inspire, and support you. That was Wendy's card. It was a nice card.
It was a beautiful card. Hold on, I'm still posting, so you can read the next person. I'm just trying to finish this.
Okay, Martha. Martha, I'm going to read you a card. I have my hair in a bun. Nice. Yes, Shannon. Oh, yeah. Martha, let me do Shannon real quick. Shannon did ask before. So Shannon, this is yours. Ground yourself. And then I'll do Martha. This is Shannon's card. Being distracted, unfocused, tired, irritated, and impatient are all signs that you're ungrounded. Now is the time to become centered and allow Spirit to help you ground yourself and reconnect with the divine source. Spirit has carefully selected this card for a reason. It's now vital for you to ground yourself in order to clear your head and stop the racing, frenetic, chaotic thoughts that are sending you in a million different directions. It's time to take a firm step back so you can think clearly again and achieve your full potential. You need to reconnect with the divine source, but to do so, you have to ground and center yourself. Spend some time in the peace and tranquility of nature, whether that's in countryside or at a beach, so you can be with yourself. Walk barefoot on Mother Earth when you can, or dig your hands deep into her soil by gardening. Take time to meditate, breathe, and absorb the healing qualities and stillness and serenity. By grounding yourself, you're also aligning with your highest soul purpose, and yet you're still keeping both feet firmly on the ground. That was Shannon's card.
Wow, I just got this post or whatever and didn't even realize. I'm surprised Dave didn't send this to me or whatever, but I just wanted to say this because it's really weird. Like, everybody always asks me what's the difference between like a clairvoyant, a psychic, and a medium and all that, whatever. And I kind of have. I want to say that I'm like the mixed nuts bag. You know what I mean? Like I kind of have them all, like a little bit of all. Like I have the hearing, which is like clairaudience, clairsentience, which means all. It means all clear seeing. But it's like the word psychic comes from the word psyche, which means breath of life, soul, or spirit. It's said to have the ability to see into the human soul and can use the ability to see into a person's past, present, or future. This ability to read the soul is achieved by connecting with the energy field or aura of a person, which I can connect to. And then the word clairvoyant means clear seeing and refers to people who are able to see things clearly in their mind's eye rather than telling the future. A clairvoyant can see what is happening in a person's life in the present, whether that be people, places, or events. And this can often help a person make sense of it. And then a medium is the word medium refers to the way something is transmitted or transported. Spirit mediums can transmit and receive information from the spirit world. Mediums cannot influence spirits. They are only able to pass on messages from them. Mediums are often used by people to send messages to loved ones who have passed on. That's awesome.
Right.
Every time I try to explain it to people, I don't even know how to explain it. Like I always tell people, I'm like, I have no idea, like the whole lingo. You know what I mean? Like I don't know what the lingo is. I don't. I mean, I've had other people that have been doing this longer than me, or have had it tell me that I'm a medium, a clairvoyant, a psychic, empath. But I'm like I'm all of them. But I don't know what it means. But I was like, when I read that, I was like, wow. I was like, that's significant to me.
Right. All right. So I'm going to read for Martha. Martha, your card is cleanse.
I'm hearing something. Do you hear that, or is that just me?
That would be you.
I'm hearing something directly in my headphones right now, and it sounds like a man talking, but jarbled.
Wow. I don't know.
Like I just heard like this weird grunt noise.
Oh.
That is really weird. But it's like I can't make out what it's saying. It's like it's mumbling, but it's like sounds like it's saying like oh what I can't make it out. It's like a grunt noise or something. It's really weird.
I don't know. All right, Martha. Your card is cleanse. Your body, mind, and soul are urging you to take time out for some much needed cleansing. Just as you wash your car, clean the house, or tidy your office, your body also needs care and attention. It's time for some spiritual, emotional, and physical cleansing. Spirit is reaching out with this card to help you cleanse and detoxify your body, mind, and soul. Spiritual cleansing is an excellent way of extracting destructive emotions that, if left untreated, can cause depression, anxiety, and even addiction. This card is proof that you can take time out of your busy life to cleanse. Make a pact with yourself to commit to rejuvenating your mind by practicing positive affirmations every day. One by one, you'll purge the negative thoughts, which will allow you to return to the state of balance and harmony. Drink more water during this time and cleanse your body by reducing toxins such as alcohol, caffeine, nicotine, sugar, and other substances. Take long salt baths and get out into nature so you can breathe in fresh, clean air. Allow the natural world to infuse your spirit with its healing properties as you cleanse and rebalance. You are a spiritual being as well as a physical being. Please honor both. That was cleanse from Martha. Okay. All right, hang on a second, guys.
Yeah, I'm not for sure what the heck that sound is, but I just did a cleansing in my house today too, because there has been some sort of chaotic energy that's been around my house the last couple of days. And like I was trying to say before, it's like it's really weird. Like I was seeing little shadows and stuff, whatever. I kept feeling like I was getting touched, and I really got this eerie feeling. And I was like, look, I was like, I like to say it like this, whatever. It's like the party may not have to end or whatever. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. And I'm like, and I literally used Palo Santo wood through my whole house, and I opened up my door, and I literally opened up my front door, and I opened up the screen door to it, whatever. And I was like, you can leave now.
Welcome back, Angie.
Hi, Angie. My sister from another mister. What's up? What's up?
Okay, so who else would like a reading?
I watched the video that you sent me earlier. That was for Angie, sorry.
Oh, and whoever wants a reading can pick whoever you want a reading from also. So that's awesome, Martha.
I also have like I have pink Himalayan sea salt crystals or whatever, and I actually use that to my doorways and stuff. I'll put some on the top of the little trim of the door and stuff, whatever, for that, and on the window sills. And every spring, when spring comes around and you start to open up your windows and get fresh air in and stuff, I'll take little pieces of sage, the blue sage, whatever, and I'll keep it near my window or whatever, and I'll also put sea salt there so they can't enter.
Okay, that works. Definitely.
Oh yeah, she said she uses cedar, or Seraphine says she uses cedar, and I'm like, I actually use Palo Santo wood. I'm like, it's a blessed wood, so I tend to use that, and it smells fabulous.
Well, Marilyn Ray, I have spirit messages, and she can tell you what card she has.
I have Talking to Heaven, or this is Talking to Heaven, or I have Angel Tarot cards. Where's my Angie's?
Huh?
I gotta work on my video tonight. I gotta get it out tonight. That's my plan.
So
Gotta
Marilyn.
stop slacking.
So Marilyn, what cards do you want to be read from?
Talking to heaven.
Okay. I'll mute me.
There is. Ooh. All right, right away I'm feeling something to do with the head. Hold on. I really feel like I just got hit in the head. I love you, Angie. Mwah. Keep wanting to say like aneurysm. Something to do with the head. Female. Keep wanting to say mother or grandmother, but a guardian angel card. Hey, Kimberly, how you feeling? Yeah, I like all of a sudden like cannot see right. Like my head's pounding right now, like right here. Feels like it's right here in the front of my head. So I feel like it feels like I either took a blow to the head or something happened to my head. That's what I feel. But I feel it's a female. Wow. And I'm super confused too. Maybe dementia. There's something. Alzheimer's maybe. I don't know. Something affecting the brain though, but I can't see well. It's almost like I'm losing track. I can't even remember who I'm reading for. Oh yeah, Marilyn. There you go. It's almost like I can't get the words out. Antonio, I can pull you an angel tarot card or a talking to heaven card if you want. That's up to, yeah, it's up to Jenny though. All right. Something to do with my stomach. It's either mother or grandmother though, because I'm seeing more of like an older female. Yeah, and this is for Marilyn Ray, so I hope she hears what I'm saying. But I'm like, yeah, I got something's wrong with my head. I feel like I got hit in the head or an aneurysm, or I like hit it or something. But it's like right here, and it's making my eyes like I'm feeling confused. Like I feel like I have Alzheimer's or something. Like I can't remember to tie my own shoe. Like I feel like I'm very confused. I feel very sick. And I feel like it's like in my stomach and in my head and like my neck. And it's like it's just in certain places. You know what I mean? Your mother has vascular dementia and Alzheimer's. Oh my gosh. Okay. So she's still living then. Okay, then the person that I'm picking up on must be like her mother. So I feel like it's somebody that's already passed. So I was saying like mother or grandmother, so it'd be like the grandma, like your grandmother then, because I'm like she's describing some stuff, but it's like at the same time, like I'm picking, like my head hurts. It's like everything, and I feel like I can't function. So I'm like, it's really weird feeling, but there's a. Excuse me. Okay. There is the card that I pulled for you though, when I just flipped it over, it says I was met by so many loving people. And so I think she's trying to let you know that like it's okay. So I think she's kind of giving you, like your grandmother's giving you a heads up about your mom. Your grandmother was met by loving people, and I feel like she's trying to give you a message, let you know that she will meet your mom when the time comes. Okay. Okay, and I heard something about cancer. It says, I want to put your mind at rest. I did not die alone. None of us ever comes into this earth world or ever enters into heaven alone. I was met by all of our loving relatives, friends, and even souls I did not expect. I was greeted so beautifully by my magnificent angels, teachers, and spirit guides who gently escorted me into my colorful heavenly life. It is all so splendid and so real. I cannot express to you the amount of love I was welcomed with. It feels so natural to be loved. I think I forgot that when I was living on the earth, when I came here, it was a wonderful reunion. It is a place where you see the best in everyone, and they also show the best in yourself. It is indeed heaven. So I do think that she's letting you know, okay. She's trying to give you like a message. It's like we all come into this world and we all eventually, unfortunately, we all eventually pass on. And I think this card was meant for you to let you know that she's not alone now and she won't be alone then. So there will be people that are greeting her. And so she's trying to give you like a loving message. So I do feel a strong caregiver though. So like I feel like you're there a lot. You're with your mom all the time. And I don't know, I just feel like okay, I knew I had to pull this. I was like, I felt it. Okay, the other card I felt just a minute ago, I just got like a weird vibration from it when I was putting my hands over it, and I actually think this is fitting. And I was like, yeah, that's so true. They're letting you know that it's saying my mind is free. And I don't have them flipped up to look at them. I only put my hand over them as they're flipped over. So I don't know which card is which, but my mind is free. So I think she's letting you know that once the time comes, definitely send prayers, love and light her way. Let her know, that she's loved and cared for. But I have a strong feeling that something's gonna happen very soon. But it says, you know how much I worried when I was in my physical existence. It seemed as if I spent most of my days and nights feeling anxious about the future, family, money, and the earth. Now I realize that most of what I worried about was never a reality. And those things that did materialize, I brought about myself because fear attracts negativity. If I can only go back into my body for 5 minutes, I'd apply this new knowledge to show you how a worry free mind creates and attracts a worry free life. This knowledge has completely released me from the bondage of earthly concerns. This This is my greatest lesson and one that I hope to impart to you. Give all your worries to heaven and never hang on to them. Be free of worries, and you've found the greatest riches of them all. You're welcome. I'm just a guest, honey. This is Jenny's Journeys channel. I have my own channel. I'm just a guest.
Doing some readings too with me tonight, so she's definitely amazing. So if you guys haven't subscribed to her, if you guys aren't on hers, the link has been posted, and Lisa will post it for you guys.
Wow. Okay, did she have a blow to the head? Because I felt like I got hit in the head, or like something, either I hit my head into something, or like my head was pushed into something. Do you happen to know? I'm sorry, I don't mean to talk like that, but I'm just saying. That's crazy.
Yes, Kimberly. I can meet you.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. That's really crazy, Marilyn. Wow.
Well, she is there. I promise. Your grandmother is there with her. What it is she's talking about her and communicating with her because she's trying to let you guys know in her own way that her mother's there. And when you start to lose parts and pieces of your mind and things like that, it starts to sound like, you know, things are happening and they're strange or whatever, but it's actually them communicating with their loved ones. They're resolving issues that they had when they were together. And then that way, when she ends up passing, she'll be going to heaven with your grandmother.
Right. Hi, Jessica G.
Okay, that makes sense. I just got goosebumps too. That's exactly what it is. Because I felt like I hit my head or something hit me. It almost felt like I had an aneurysm or something, like right here in my head. Wow. And it's like, and I felt like I got a blow right to it. I couldn't see, and it's like it was making me feel really nauseous and like just panicky almost. And then I did get like this feeling like in the pit of my stomach, like I got punched or hit or something or whatever. It was really crazy, but I'm like, it started feeling like a stomach ache, and then I felt cancer. But I was like, I wasn't for sure exactly how that correlated, but I did feel something to do with the mind wasn't right. So like I felt like confused, like I was losing sense of time and space. And so that's my feeling and my validation for dementia.
Wow, wow. Wow. Huh? That was truly chilling.
I'm sorry, guys. I know. Why do you think it took me so long to share my gift with people? Because I'm telling you, like, I knew that people would be like, what?
Yeah. So, Kim, I'm going to do Kimberly Locke here.
Yep, that's fine. Hi, Kimmy. I hope you're feeling better. I got to work on my video tonight, so I can't get distracted after this, so people don't message me. I'm like, I got shit to do. I'm like, I get distracted. I get distracted. Wow. Yes, it was.
And please subscribe to my girl.
What was it?
Jamie Ray.
Yeah, Marilyn Ray said, wow, yes, it was. What? What are you saying? Yes, it was too. I'm sorry. I do have ADHD too, so I do forget.
I think she was saying because I said it was chilling.
Oh yeah. Okay. That makes sense. I was like, wait, what are you talking about? Hi, Jessica G. I haven't seen you in a minute. How you doing?
All right, Kimberly Locke. This is your card. Give back.
Oh, my leg is on fire. Oh, shoot. Ow. Oh, okay. I'm getting too old. Yeah, I'm getting too old.
Okay, you are. My birthday's this month.
I know, but you're young. You're young. You got to remember, though, too, I may technically be the age of 34 because I'm living right now, whatever, but I actually have, like, mind, body, and spirit of many lifetimes. So I feel pain a lot worse than other people do.
Yeah.
I don't have a pain threshold. Like, I cannot handle pain at all. Like, I can't. And I'm like, I can handle some emotional stuff or whatever, but I cannot handle physical pain at all. Like when my pain level's through the roof, I'm like, I'm down. I'm like, I don't do shish.
Yeah.
But I was like, my leg just started cramping up on me because of the way I was sitting. So I was like, I had to move. I'm sorry. I'm like, I don't mean to like lay down and look all comfy and stuff, but I'm like, ooh. That's why I said I can't wait till I have my office and I actually have a chair that I can sit up in that's like ergonomic, you know what I mean? Something for your back and like, you know, it's comfy. And I'm like, cause sitting, I mean, like the couch is comfy and everything, but it's like after a while, you know, the positions you're sitting in or whatever, it's just not conducive.
Yeah.
So the back of my knee is like, oh, yipe. And I'm like, stop it.
All right, Kimberly.
Oh.
So your card is give back. Today is a day to cast aside negative things and make your main purpose to serve. It's
Me too.
about giving back without any thoughts or expectation of getting anything in return. Reach out and touch other people's spirits. It is highly likely that someone really needs it today. This card comes forth as a gentle yet timely reminder to give back. The kindness you give or show to another will reinforce that person's belief and faith that there are people who really care. One simple act of kindness can create a ripple effect that can reach further than you could ever know. Do you remember a time when a random act of kindness changed your life? Such as kindness deepens and enlightens the soul and produces rewards far greater than any material gain. Look for appropriate opportunities to share your energy and love with someone. A smile, a kind act, or even a compliment comes from the heart and soul and could be the best thing you could do for yourself today. You may have asked a question about obtaining something, but to prime the pump of abundance and to bring something into your life, it has to work both ways. It's all about giving and receiving. Trust that the universe knows of your request and will bring it to you with its own divine timing. Acts of reaching out or giving back can replenish you with courage, hope, inspiration, and strength, and at times can also provide a new direction by touching people's lives. You're opening the door to miracles. That was Kimberly Locke's card.
It is a possibility, Martha. Is he passed away because I think she was reading the card for you, wasn't she, at the time when I started hearing that weird grunting and talking and stuff?
That's
Yeah,
awesome, really.
I typed that in the chat because I was like, as you were doing the reading or whatever. But yeah, I was like, I told Angie about this too. I'm like, I told Angie and both whatever. But yeah, I was like this. I guess this lady lived like 2 blocks down from us or whatever, and she was walking her dog one day, and my mom and I were sitting on our front porch at the time, and she literally just stops, like, and it was really weird. Like at first I was kind of freaked out because like I didn't know who this lady was, and she's walking her dog down the street. All of a sudden she stops right in front of our walkway. She looks at my mom and she looks at me and she goes, hey, can I talk to you for a minute? And she's like, yeah, what about? And she's like, your daughter has an old soul. She goes, she's going to help a lot of people. She's going to do great things. And she's like, I'm telling you, she's very gifted. And she goes, so pay attention and have her work with people. And ever since then, I've like literally like the minute I started working, it's always been like retail, people person, healthcare. It's always been people. And I'm like, always. And it's like, and it's so crazy because I knew when my uncle was going to die. I knew when my aunt was going to die. I knew my grandma was going to die. I'm like, I knew all these things, whatever. I also, when I worked in nursing homes and assisted living, I knew when those people were going to die. I could literally tell almost right down to the week that they were about to pass. It was like, I could sense it. Yeah, the lady that came to the house and showed up that day, whatever, she said that she was a psychic medium or something. And I'm like, and I remember the conversation. I remember what we were doing, whatever, because it was getting close to Halloween. So my mom and I were setting out those orange bags out in the front yard that you put like the sand and the candle in that lights up with the pumpkin faces and stuff and the cat faces on them. And I was like, my mom picked them up and we were out there filling up the bags because we were sitting on the front steps of our house and it was like a couple days before Halloween and we were putting them out. We were decorating. And she just showed up and randomly started talking to my mom about it. And my mom actually looked at her and said, "You don't even have to tell me. I already know."
Wow. Oh my gosh.
No, I don't. What it is it's the connection. When you're in like assisted living and nursing homes, I was working in dementia wards and Alzheimer wards and things like that, where these people were actually like on their deathbed, like they were being left there to basically pass away. And but they didn't always just pass away right away. You know what I mean? But it was like I would get these feelings and these inklings, like I would know pretty much right down to the week that it was going to be. So it just depends. There was one lady in particular, whatever, that had stomach cancer really bad. And I talked to one of the ladies one night when I was working and I said to her, I was like, I really feel like she doesn't have much longer. And literally I had the next day off and I had the next day and the following day off. And literally when I came back, it was like I had worked Monday, I had Tuesday, Wednesday off and went back in Thursday and she had passed. And I had said that literally on Monday night that I was like, I don't think she has very much longer to go.
Wow.
Yeah, what's really creepy is when you're walking in crowded places, you can keep your mic on, honey. I'm like, you can talk to, but I was like, what's really funny, this is really funny, but like when you're, well, not funny, but like not like haha, but it's like kind of creepy funny. It's like if you go into, I don't like being in grocery stores or malls or crowded places very long, whatever. And it doesn't have much to do with social anxiety. It has to do with the gifts I have. Cause it's like, I'm one of those people that will be in and out of a store. Like, I don't like going shopping in stores, like to get clothes, anything like that, whatever, because I'm like immediately, as soon as I walk in there, I will get the feeling that I'm being watched, looked at, the whole 9 yards, whatever. I'll walk past people. I'll see more than one person standing there. I'm like, shit happens all the time. And I'm like, I'll walk past and I'll see this male just standing there. And I'm like, okay.
Katrina, I'm done cracking nuts.
Mm-hmm.
I cracked a bunch of pecans open and put the nuts into baggies.
Well, a lot of times the women that have gifts, especially strong gifts and stuff, that's why I was saying like our pain threshold is a lot less. You know what I mean? Like we can't handle pain, whether it be physical or emotional. It's almost like the more of abilities you have, the less time you have on earth. And it's like, and it's true. They do say that, or whatever. Like, I already know there's no way I'm living to be 100. I'm like, no way. I'm like, I pretty much already know I'll probably be gone in my 60s.
Mm. Oh goodness. Yeah, so Katrina Ray had to ask me how are those nuts? Me and my husband both cracked so many pecans open yesterday. Oh gosh.
I like pistachios. Those are about the only nuts that I'll crack open. I'm like, if it's a pecan, I buy it already cracked. I'm like, I don't like cracking those suckers or walnuts.
My cousin, he has 4 pecan farms, so we get tons of pecans. So Angie said, "Whose show is this?"
I know. I just saw that. That's why I was like, I said, don't turn your mic off. I'm like, I'm trying to tell her it's your channel. I'm just talking.
Oh gosh. So I think my husband wanted you to read for him.
Okay. Angie, quit trying to interrupt me while I'm trying to interrupt you, silly.
Thank you for coming to my stream tonight, Angie. I never got to add you as a mod because it's the first time you've been in.
Yeah, her email's been being posted throughout the channel, Text Girl. Like Lisa Howard's been posting her email and her channel and stuff for you, so you're able to email her questions and stuff. But yeah, I was like, yeah, me, this person right here, I'm Jamie from Jamie Ray's Paranormal Wonders. That pretty girl right there, that one that started the channel, this is Jenny's Journeys, just so we're clear. I'm the guest.
I'm Jenny's Journey.
I'm the guest. I'm just a showstopper, that's all. I can't help it.
She is my special guest tonight, guys. I never had a special guest on my channel.
I'm the first one. I feel so lucky. Aw, I feel loved.
That's awesome, Seraphine. Seraphine, that's up to you, Jamie.
Thank you. I was going to say, I bet you anything she's not going to have me back up here again because I talk too freaking much.
I'm starting to get up there. I'm at 938. I'm getting there.
Yeah. Let's get her to 1,000, fam. You guys can do this. Let's rock this stuff. Share her channel on social media. Get her known. Sub her up. Show your friends. Got to do it. We can do it.
Yeah.
Because we're awesome sauce like that. Come on, we can do it.
Thank you.
Smash that like button really hard. Break it if you have to. I am one of a kind. That's right, Seraphine. I'm one of a kind. You will never find another like me because you could probably not stand the one I already am.
And thank you, Martha. I really appreciate it. Hey, Peggy, how are you? No, you have not missed.
No.
The readings are going.
I am definitely an acquired taste. I tell people that all the time. And I'm like fine wine. I'm like, I get better with age. And I'm like, and I always tell people to stick around long enough and you may hear me say something intelligent. Sometimes.
So, what cards do you have, Jamie?
No one could handle 3 of Jamie. That's for damn sure, dude. That's the best statement I've heard all night.
What cards do you have, Jamie?
I have Angel Tarot and Talking to Heaven. So I'm like, I always tell, I know, Angie, if you don't like a person, you won't pick on them. Picking on them is how she shows she loves you. So I found that out the hard way. So just know if she's picking on you, it means that she cares about you.
So then my husband will have to pick what cards he wants you to read from. So
yeah, Talking to Heaven. I tell people if you're trying to connect with like lost loved ones, whatever, Talking to Heaven is probably the card for you. But Angel Tarot is a good card if you're trying to learn about kind of like what you're going through right now, maybe how to handle it better. And it is possible with Angel Tarot, though, to get responses about past loved ones, but it's more about yourself. I know, they broke the mold when they made me, that's for sure. I know that.
you go. You see yourself?
I always tell people, I'm a quacker.
Zoe
Angel.
sees
Okay. You want the Angel Tarot then?
Yeah. You gonna say hello to everybody? You gonna say hello to everybody?
I was gonna say, you realize that I'm on a video chat with your actual wife, right? Because I was gonna say, I was like, if you didn't want me to do this on the channel, I could always do it in private, like while I'm talking to her after the stream ends. But that's up to you.
The bird's name is Zoe, guys.
I used to have a cat named Zoe.
Look, she's looking at you guys.
And I used to babysit when I was younger for a little girl named Zoe, and she was evil.
Is it you guys? Is it Zoe?
That little girl, I promise, was demon spawn. She really was. Her parents did not teach her like any manners or respect or anything. She was one of those kids that got to do everything and anything she wanted. It was just nuts.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like,
guys.
oh. But yeah, it's up to you. Did you want it? Okay, I was trying to see the message. I was waiting for the chat to come. Okay, so you want me to read your card here? Okay. Okie dokie pokey. Oh, I just realized my cords are tangled up. It's got to be with the Y. The only way to spell it correctly is with a Y, damn it.
My bird says all kinds of stuff. Even the effing timer.
Is your bird, if they want to know if your bird's name is spelled with the Y.
It's, yeah, Zoey. Yes.
Exactly. That's the only way to spell it. Whoever spells it just Zoe is weird. That spells Zoe.
You're hating on today? Oh no.
Say, gimme kiss. Gimme kiss.
You can kiss. Besos?
Oh yeah, she's not quiet. That bird is loud. I'm like, I swear. I'm like, if she actually called me and woke me up in the morning or something and I had to hear that, I would literally wake up swinging. I would. Like, if I had to hear something go, whack, I'd be like, boom!
No,
But that bird is pretty, though.
She says in the morning time she'll let you know she wants out of her cage. Definitely. Right, Zoe? See?
Okay, well, there's...
Anna sees you. Say hi, Anna.
Hi, Anna.
Where's Anna?
Ooh.
Where's Anna? Where is she? Where's Anna? You looking for Anna?
Antonio, I like this card for you. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot.
Zoe's looking for Anna.
Definitely. Hi, Peggy. Yeah, the card that I pulled for you out of this is the Ace of Fire. Hold on. It's a big deck, so hold on, I'm trying to put it down. Like, I didn't want to drop all of them, but yeah. The card that I got for you is the Ace of Fire. Now I'm wondering what your horoscope is. But basically, this card represents an exciting new opportunity, a career advancement, so change your life now. And then it's talking about the things that you want to do in life to stop waiting for it to come to you. You need to go to it. So you need to actually make a decision, stick with it, and move forward. And that's with anything you want to do. But it's saying an exciting new opportunity shows up in your life. Creative and inspiring career possibilities are coming into view. Now is the time to completely embrace new adventures that present themselves, so go for it. Innovative ideas should be enthusiastically pursued. A good time. This is as good a time as any to take risks in order to follow your dreams. If you want to change your life, do it now. Additional meanings of this card are starting a business, job offers or promotions, exciting new information, self-expression, or a fresh start. So if there's something in your life that you've been wanting to do, I would say now is the time to start looking into doing it. Did that resonate with him?
I don't know. He's in the other room. That was beautiful.
Okay. Well, I am seeing a pattern though here too, because this makes sense, because I was like, with Angel Tarot, I like to go into a little bit more detail sometimes, but it's like, this is awesome. Okay. The other thing I wanted to tell you is, okay, there's a pattern going on right now, which is awesome, but the second card I got is the Ace of Water. Falling in love or the resurgence of a relationship, spiritual growth, an enhanced intuition, or a new home. Okay. So this is the Ace of Water. Angel Tarot, I like to do more than one card with, because I feel like it's not as fulfilling with just one card. But with this card, the Ace of Water, water has to do with your emotional abilities, and the ideas that you've already put into place. So things that you want to do, and it's letting you know that with it being the ace, it's like, it's the top. Okay. So it's saying a wonderful new person is coming into your life. This could involve a budding romantic relationship or renewed romance within your current relationship. Positive emotions such as joy, pleasure, and happiness are likely. You may find yourself falling in love or falling back in love. Your psychic abilities, especially clairsentience, which is intuitive feelings, take flight at this time. Spiritual growth accompanies the rich emotional experiences you're having right now. Additional meanings are true friendship, soulmates, compassion and kindness, or a new home. And then the final card I got is actually an Arcana card, so it's in the Major Arcana section, and it's saying that it's the Sun, and this also is represented by Archangel Uriel, and he's telling you that when these things are all into place, there's a happy outcome, brilliant new ideas that lead to success, and have confidence in yourself. So you need to stop having doubts about what's going on, and you need to actually have confidence within what you're doing. And if you feel like you need guidance or clarity, you can call upon Archangel Uriel to help guide you with that. So the Sun, it represents a higher meaning. So it means that this card indicates that it is a wonderful time for you. You're succeeding in ways you never dreamed possible. Endeavors that you begin on now are blessed with abundance and success. Keep your thoughts positive and everything will turn out beautifully. This is also a time of brilliant new ideas and solutions. Have confidence in yourself. Are you hearing the theme in these in these cards? Because I'm telling you, the theme is like epic right now for you. The work you've done personally and spiritually brings astonishing changes to your life. You're on the right path for your own enlightenment. And it's telling you the additional meanings of this card are joy, public recognition, the attainment of great personal insights, vibrant physical and emotional health. Uriel is the archangel who helps with mental functioning, including focus and concentration. Call upon Uriel to spark new ideas and solutions, as well as to increase your confidence in your intelligence and wisdom. Definitely a good card for you. Definitely good cards for you. So, all about taking that leap of faith, having confidence in yourself, being the leader in your own life, rekindling the romance that you have within your current relationship, having a new business or starting a new home with her. Also, it can also mean too, like if there's new things that you're trying to discover, just like a vacation, or actually turning what you're doing right now into a business, now would be the time to do that. So they're trying to let you know that you actually have support. You're an Aries. Okay. Oh my gosh. I believe Aries is fire sign. I gotta check again. I wrote it down. Who's messaging me during a live stream? You're grounded. I wrote down the signs because people kept asking me all the time, and I kept forgetting what they were. So I wrote them down right here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I was right. Aries is fire. So Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius are fire signs. Earth signs are Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Air signs are Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. And water signs are Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. I'm an air sign. I don't mind being an airhead because literally without air, without oxygen, you cannot have the earth to breathe in. You can't have water to drink or swim in, and you can't have fire fueled. So you need air to do all those. You need oxygen to do all of them. So I don't mean top of the pyramids. Yeah, perfect. Told ya.
Oh, goodness.
Come on, baby, light my fire.
Right?
But yeah, I was like, definitely with you being a fire sign, and then Jenny's a Gemini, correct?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I'm an Aries.
You're an Aries too?
Yeah, me and my husband are both Aries. My birthday is March 21st, and I'm actually a cusp baby of a Aries or Pisces Aries.
Oh, okay. So you're the cusp of water and fire. So that's awesome though, because with him being a full-fledged fire sign and you having that cusp of water, you're able to put out his fire. So like when his flames are fueled up, whatever, you're able to actually calm him down. So that's amazing. Like you guys have that, like since you're on the cusp, you're both fire and water. So you're still able to actually turn around and like you can actually light his fire and feel it. So he's pissed off, but you can also put it out. You can calm it. And I'm like air will feel fire. Air will actually make water better. And air actually brings like breath of life to earth. And so it's like when you think about it, it's like air is in everything. So
Yep, I am a baby.
Yeah. Yeah, Sagittarius is a fire sign too.
I thought I seen someone else asking for a reading.
Go ahead. If there's somebody in there that wants a reading, go ahead and ask because I didn't see anymore. But yeah, that was the reading that I just did was for her husband.
Yeah. Wow.
But I was picking up on a fatherly figure though.
That was a good one, definitely.
Yeah. Is his dad passed? Because I picked up on a fatherly figure.
Yeah, his dad is passed.
Okay. Definitely, I was like, because I felt with that, I was like, when I was kind of reading that, I kept hearing father figure. So I feel like almost like if you could reincarnate his dad right down to looks, they would look exactly the same. Like they're almost like the same man. It's really crazy. And it's like I feel like some of the features that he has, his father had, personality. So they both have like a leadership thing about them, but they're sensitive. So it's like but it's weird. But I was like, I get this feeling that he's more like his dad than people think.
All right. Good night, Seraphine. Thank you for coming. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. I was like, I got a video to work on, and then I have a couple of videos I want to watch, and I'm not for sure which one I want to do yet.
I know I finally got my part 3 out, and I'm glad to be editing for a little while, you know.
I do have to go to my cleaning job tomorrow, but because my boyfriend works until 1, I'm like, I have time tomorrow too. And I'm like, but I know that when I get back, though, it's going to be kind of busy work. So I got to steam clean that back bedroom so I'm able to get Lily's room transferred over so I can finally have my freaking office.
Oh, geez. And yeah, that is true because we really don't know if my husband's father, this father passed, we don't know if that's his real dad or not. We've heard mixed emotions with the family, like his aunts and stuff. And yeah, we don't quite know.
Have you ever tried using your dowsing rods or a pendulum to ask that question?
No, but I think I may do that.
Yeah, I was like, it would be good to take your pendulum out or your dowsing rods and use them and ask that question and see how the answer comes about, whatever. If they don't want to talk about it, they'll turn it into a maybe. You know what I mean? Because technically, you got to remember that there are so many things. There's so many men out there that are fathers, but they're not daddy. You know what I mean? There's a difference. And so the one that you consider daddy is the one that I am picking up on. He's the one who has been there. Okay. So it's like, so what I'm thinking and feeling is like literally like whether he had a biological dad and this was somebody who kind of was known as his biological dad but wasn't, you know what I mean? It's like what I'm feeling is that this person is the one that he took after, like that he learned from, that he grew from. So I feel like it's that dad.
Gotcha. Yeah, he said it went in one ear, not the other, and that is true because, you know, like I told him too, we were out, you know, having a lunch with one of his cousins, and she asked about, she started talking about something about another dad, and we quite weren't sure what she was talking about, but he said he has heard it more than from just her. So
yeah,
there could have been another dad.
Antonio's got selective hearing like I do.
Yeah, tell me about it.
I pick and choose what I want to hear sometimes too. If I'm not interested in the conversation, I will zone out. If there's anything shiny or sparkly, I'm not paying attention to you. Like if I got something in my hand like a crystal, or I'm playing with my cards, or I'm doing something, I'm like, I don't see nothing. I'm like, I don't hear nothing. I don't see what you're saying. I'm like, huh, what? Were you talking to me? All the time. And I'm like, it's only because it's like if it's not interesting enough, I'm not paying attention to it. I'm like, I got ADHD, you gotta clap or make a sound. Like you gotta say my name. Like if you just start talking, I don't know if you're talking to yourself, somebody else, or me, or you're on the phone or something. I'm like, you gotta say, Jamie, can
Right.
you hear me? And I'm like, yep, I hear you. And I'm like, as soon as I look at you and give you eye contact, then talk to me. Like if I'm not giving you eye contact, it means it's not important enough for me to talk to you right now. So shut the fuck up.
Oh my
No,
goodness.
I'm just kidding. I need to get a shirt that says that. I need to make a shirt that just says shut the fuck up.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm like, I want to make a shirt that says it's mind over matter. If you don't mind, it don't matter.
Hey, that is true, Martha. All men do have that selective hearing. They sure do.
Oh shit, my boyfriend does. Oh my god. I'm like, I get so mad at him. I'll say his name 3 times in a row before he'll hear me. I'm like, but I actually say, Keith. And I'm like, babe, what? I'm like, so it's like by the time I get to babe, I'm like, ugh.
Yeah. Huh? That's funny. That is so funny.
It's possible, but I have a feeling that you have a strong leadership ability that you're not tapping into, whatever. And I feel that it's a learned trait. It's something that you saw, that you grew up with. And I'm like, I don't know why, but something's telling me like a businessman or a lawyer or something up there. I don't know what it is. Somebody ran their own business, I think, whoever this man was. I'm like, I felt like I ran my own company. I was my own boss. So like I felt like he's trying to instill that into you, like to be your own man and be a leader. So I feel like you have to learn that from the dad that's actually in your life. You can't learn that from a dad that's not there.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, it is possible you could have a dad that you don't know about. I understand. I mean, there's a difference between a sperm donor and a daddy.
Mm-hmm. That is true. That is really true.
Okay.
My daughter's a little confused.
It means that you may have another grandpa out there in the world, Anna. We just don't know him.
And Antonio is her stepdad.
Yeah, okay, fine. Then you'll have a step grandpa that you don't know about. I'm like, it means that step grandma decided to do something she wasn't supposed to with another person. And then all of a sudden it made a different person. And so now we don't know whether this dad or this dad is that. So
well, the thing is, his mom.
I hope Anna's older. I don't know. Anna's older, right?
Yeah, she's 29.
Okay, good. I was like, oh my God, I'm not saying that to like a 13-year-old or some shit, am I? I'm like, that'd be weird.
No. His mom got with his Antonio is the oldest.
Yep.
And from what some of the family are saying is that she may have been pregnant when she got with him.
That happened.
And that's what we're thinking.
Well,
look at my daughter said, I know the birds and the bees. I have 4 babies.
I only have one, and I knew about the birds and bees when I was 5. But that's okay. I mean, I know you had to learn it at 29, but hey, 4 babies later, you finally got the birds and bees speech down, right? Just kidding.
I'm gonna ask the dowsing rods. Here we go.
Yeah, you're making me want to now. Okay. Was Antonio's mom pregnant with him before she got married? Nope. I gotta know.
Let me try. Let me try.
Wow. Hold on a second. Yeah, my yes answer is when they cross the bar. So show me your yes answer. See, that's yes. Center. Center.
They're going crazy.
Okay, what's your no answer? When they swing it all the way back is no for me. So they just go. Whoop. Okay, center. Okay. It's like waiting for me to ask a question. It'll do this. It'll sit here and like wave and wait for me to ask a question. It's really weird. Okay, center. Okay. Is Antonio's dad the one that he called his stepdad? Like it's not deciding now. Okay. Yes. Okay. Center. Okay. Was Antonio's stepdad his actual biological father? It's like it's shifting, like it doesn't want to tell me. It's so weird. Okay, yes. Okay, so I have a feeling that the guy that you consider to be like your actual dad is your dad, and that there was just some confusion.
I guess we're a little confused too because my husband is the darkest out of his family and he's the only one with a Mexican name. Because his father that passed is a white man.
Well, I mean, just because he was white doesn't mean anything. If the mother was Mexican and she comes from a long line of Hispanic people, you know what I mean? I'm like, you can have traits from grandfathers, from uncles, from people, you know what I mean? It's all, just because there's a white dad doesn't mean you're not going to be a darker complected, Mexican. It's even like the same thing, like when when an African American woman gets pregnant with a white guy or whatever, and it comes out like mixed, and you start seeing people like they're lighter skinned or they're darker. It just depends on who had the strongest genes during that. It's like sometimes it's like the mother side would come out and the kid would be way darker, than the father or whatever. And it's like sometimes it's like they'd be way lighter. It just depends on what genes took over. Okay. Is there a reason why Antonio looks different than his siblings? Maybe. Are you not telling me the truth? Center. No. Okay. Center. All right. Is the father figure that I'm picking up on Antonio's father that's white? Okay, that's a yes. Okay. So center. Okay. Was Antonio's mom pregnant by another man before she married stepdad? Yes. Okay, that's a pass. I had to redirect the question, so that's basically what it was. Before it was like it said no because I wasn't asking the right question. Okay. So, okay, the white stepdad that he had is not his biological father. Yes. Okay. So basically,
I just asked my dowsing rods the same question if Antonio's mom was pregnant before she got with him, and I got yes.
okay. Yeah, I was like, I think what it was is I asked it confusing because I was like, I said something about stepdad too, and like mixed, like I had it. It wasn't a clear question, so I was like, it was answering like the best of its knowledge with that. So I was like, but now I feel like I'm asking the right question. So it's like, okay, so Antonio's stepdad that was in his life was not his biological father at all. No. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so as to how you look and how you grew up, your father was probably Hispanic. Let's see. Was Antonio's father Hispanic or Mexican? Yes. Okay. Center. Okay, so basically you picked up your stepdad's personality and some of his skills and like leadership, that kind of stuff, because of being raised by him. But you do look like your biological dad. Yes. Okay. So stepdad raised you, but biological dad wasn't really a part of it. But you may look like your biological dad, but your stepdad is the one who raised you. So that's the one that's daddy. That's the one I was picking up on. But I'm wondering, is his biological father dead too? Or the one that they're talking about?
We don't know because we don't even know about this real dad. Honestly, I mean, everything's so secretive, and the way his siblings and stuff treat him is like really different. Also, so I don't know if they know something that we don't know.
Is Antonio's biological dad passed away now? That was weird. Okay. No. So the biological father is still alive, so I'd be questioning some family members to find out what they know. But
good night, Lisa.
oh,
Lisa Hazard's leaving.
oh wow, okay.
Have a great night, Lisa. Thank you for being here.
Why are you pointing that way? It, like literally, they just out of the blue started pointing towards the left. Oh wow, okay. Are you standing over there? Is that why you're pointing that way? Yes. Okay, I knew that. You realize that you can't stay in my home though, right? Okay. As long as they come with love and light and peace and they leave when I tell them to, it's fine. But I'm like, but if it's anything negative or I feel anything negative, I'm done. I put the kibosh to it, like right away.
Okay. I want to ask a question here.
Go ahead.
Real quick.
Good night, love you, ladies. Mwah.
Does Antonio's aunts and uncles know who his real father is?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's some secret.
That would be it. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna have to talk to some of his aunts and try to get that out of, needs to try to get that out of them to see if they'll tell him. I mean, I don't know why they wouldn't tell him, I mean, his mom and his dad are both passed, and I think that secrets can come out now. He's not gonna not love him any more than he did,
Right.
And yeah, honestly, he does deserve to know. I mean, he's going to be 59 years old. Why is he left in the dark? I mean, he's old enough to accept,
I promise you that if you don't know by the time you pass away, you'll know when you get to heaven.
Mm-hmm.
Because secrets don't enter that place. That is nothing but love, light, peace, and truth. Like there is no lying, there's no bitterness, there's no anger, anything. It's not entered. That's why I always tell you guys that I'm like, there's nothing but love and light that comes through to me. If they're not at peace or they're not involved in that light, back off. Like they're out. I'm like, I don't even let that stuff come near me. Like when people start talking to me and asking me questions about demons and shit, I'm like, you need to call a priest. That's not me. I was like, I will not even invite that shit near my house. I'm like, it won't come in my yard. I'm like, it won't do it. Cause I'm like, nope. I'm like, you're not gonna bring your Ouija boards and your weird freaking stuff to my house. I'm like, you're not doing your witchy woo woo stuff here. I'm like, no way. I meant black magic, like the dark magic, I should say, dark magic.
Say hi to everybody. Say hi. Well, say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Right there. Say hello.
Aw, hi, baby.
Her name is Raina.
Hi, Raina. Kimberly Locke asked you a question. I gotta go piddle, so I'll be right back.
Okay, let's see.
I always gotta piddle.
Let's see. Well, Linda, who are you talking to when you said I need to talk to you, but not in public? Oh, can you please ask him if the kids and his wife already know about this? Center, please. No, she's a min pin. Center, please. Center, please. Kimberly Locke wants to know if her children's dad and his wife already know about her having her surgery. It said yes, Kimberly. Center. Center, please. Center, please. Heck no, I ain't picking up the body. No way. Hi. Are you gonna talk to your aunts? No. I'm still alive. I'm still.
That's this one they want most. This.
Yeah.
It wasn't dad's one, it was the dad that did this.
Somebody in your family knows something.
Yeah. I came up and
I'll talk to her and tell her that, you know, you just want to know it ain't gonna change how you feel.
talked to it.
Yeah, I'm not picking up the Roddy. Nope. All right, I've got a question here. I'm starting to feel drained. Center, please. Center, please. Center. Center, please. Center. Please step back and leave the rods. I'd appreciate it. Center, please. Will Anna have a successful opening of a kids boutique? Yes. Center, please. Center, please. Center. Okay, guys, you need to leave my rods alone. Please and thank you. Center, please. Center. Can you point to the room where my birds are? Pointing to where my birds are. Here you go. So yeah, isn't that crazy?
Yeah, I was gonna say, have you ever seen the channel on YouTube that's called the Foreman Brothers? It's like it's spelled like the number 4, so it's Fourman. I really, really like them, and I've been watching them probably about 2 years now or so, whatever. I like the way they investigate, and I also like the way that one of the brothers is actually ordained. So he
Okay.
doesn't just go in there to get like evidence and like stir shit up and not help or whatever. Like he'll actually at the end of like their investigation or whatever, he will go in and try to like help cleanse the home, bless the home, do that kind of stuff to help. And I actually like it. And I saw a notification for them and I was like, and they do like, I mean, their channel, I'm like, when I say like it's quality, it's like it really is, because it's like it takes a while for their videos to come out because they really do like edit and take care of their channel, and it's like it takes a minute, but when they do, they're awesome. And I'm like, and I just got a video posting notification for them, and I'm over here like I was like, I want to watch them. I was like, can't wait.
Center, please. Center, please. Center, please.
Good night, Martha. Thanks for coming in, honey.
Okay, Kimberly Locke wants to know, did the kids tell them or did they find out through someone who works for the hospital? So did the kids tell the father? That'd be a yes, Kimberly. Center, please. Center. Belinda Wilkinson wants to know if she has Hispanic in her blood.
I felt that was a no. See, Susan Taylor knows what I'm talking about, dude. I'm like, they're awesome.
Center, please. Center, please. Center, please.
I love them all. I'm like, I love Josh. I love Shane. I love Rocky. But I was like, most of all, though, whatever, I really dig Josh because I'm like, I like the way he investigates and handles things and like talks to people. And I'm like, and I really love how they investigate.
Somebody's playing with my rods right now. I think it's the little girl. She loves playing with my rods. I swear to God. Okay. All right. So me and lovely Jamie, thank you. Me and Jamie are going to say goodnight to you guys. Oh, hi, Gina. I'm so sorry. We are just getting ready to leave out. But I thank everybody for being here tonight. I love all of you guys.
Well, Kimberly, you also got to know, though, too, that those kids, I mean, that's their dad. You know what I mean? So if they're worried about their mom having a surgery or whatever, they should be allowed to talk to their dad about that and express their love and concern for you. You know what I mean? There's a difference between being conniving and vindictive and kids being scared for their mom and want to talk to their dad about it. You know what I mean? I'm like, all kids do that. They all go to the person who's going to listen. But I understand about like the secrets and the, you know, the stuff that's been going on behind the scenes or whatever. Like, I get that. The fact that somebody works in the hospital that's related to them and you feel like they could be doing some shady shit. But I will let you know this, whatever. I'm going to tell you this from working in hospitals and working in nursing homes and stuff. And this is the God's honest truth. Okay. If you work in a hospital and you are researching somebody who's not actually on the docket list, okay, like who's not coming in for like whatever that appointment is or whatever's going on in the hospital, if your name is not on that registry and they find out that people are looking up information about that, it's considered a breach of confidentiality and they can get fired for it. So they're actually not allowed to do that because of that. And there is a record of who logs into what. And so if it happens or whatever, or you feel suspicious about somebody looking into your information without your knowledge, then you have the right to express that concern to human resources or something at that hospital. And they can look into it and they would be able to backtrack the login to find out if anybody's been looking up your information that's not supposed to.
Yeah. True.
See this girl right here? I may be blonde, I may be Polish, but I'm smart as hell, people. I just don't let y'all know it.
Yeah.
I just like to have fun. I'm like, I'd rather have fun than be a smart ass all the time, but I'm like, I know, I'd rather be a smart ass than a dumb ass, though, that's for sure.
We actually had a couple new people come in too. It was Gina and Gina and Amy.
Hi, Amy. Hi, Gina. Welcome, welcome.
Yeah. Well, I do think
it's like welcome and good night.
Yes, I do thank everybody for being here tonight, guys. For you guys that just came in, I'm so sorry. We've been on here a little over 2 hours, and we are ready to retire. But I love you guys. If you're new here, please subscribe.
I didn't know she was gonna keep me up past my bedtime.
It's Friday.
I'm spanking you, take away your birthday. I don't care if it's Friday. I'm an old lady, man. I just stay home and do nothing.
You're a lot
Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know, but I'm like, I don't go out and do shit on Fridays anymore. I'm not 21 anymore. I'm like, I'm I'm a freaking mom, dude. I'm like, I cook and clean and watch movies. That's what I do. Like, I watch YouTube. I check out my favorite channels. I work on my own channel or whatever. And I'm like, and I mind my own freaking business. That's what I do. I was like, that's it. I was like, I do. I'm like, good lesson. But I love you. Stay blessed. And much love and light to everybody here. Mwah.
Bye, guys.
I love you all.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Love you guys.